Happy New Year, happy 2019. I know I haven't seen y'all in forever, but I decided I had to take a little break so I can catch up on things, like a long break. And I kind of was going back and forth on whether or not I really wanted to continue to vlog, and I realized that the reason why I started this vlog. So I'm going to continue to vlog every week. So it is Wednesday, January 30th. I meant to vlog on Monday, but I got here late. And then yesterday we had a snow day, so this is my first day of the week vlogging. Today, I don't know how today's gonna go because we weren't here yesterday and we were supposed to have an assembly. So I don't know how today is going to go, but we'll see. I'm prepared either way. I do know that I'm supposed to be getting observed by my evaluator, so we'll see. I went and bought a whole bunch of candy because I'm gonna try this new little incentive that I saw on Naturally Elementary. I have a lot of chatty kids that like to blurt out, and I would love to use blurt beans, but I don't think they would be effective in my classroom. So I'm gonna use Skittles as blurt beans. So, or really just, if you raise your hand, if you answer the question, I'm gonna just put a little treat on your desk. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also gonna use them in my guided reading groups. I don't have too many troubles when I have the kids back there with me. It's just more so of when they are sitting out there and I'm teaching. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see. I don't know if they're gonna be hyped up off sugar all day. We'll see. So right now I have to run back to my car because I left my water in there, and then I'm just gonna get everything started, get my morning message up and all those good things. So hopefully I can check in with y'all before the kids come in. But if not, I'll check in with you later. Okay guys, it's the end of the day. I was gonna check in with you all during my planning, but I had to decompress. So I was talking to one of my coworkers who is not a teacher, but I was just telling that person like how I have to decompress throughout the day because this can be a lot. Like, teaching can be a lot. And they expressed their concern for me being a teacher. I don't know, and it made me feel some type of way, and I just think that, how can I say this? It's not the fact that I don't want to teach. That's not it. It's not the fact that I don't like children. That's not it either. But I think that I'm the type of person who takes a lot of things seriously, or not seriously, but a lot of things personally, and that's a struggle that I've been having, and that I have to overcome. I'm not a type of person who can just let things go that easily, and that's just who I am. So I when my students have a bad day or whatever, I realize, today I realized that I just cannot take it personally, and I have to keep repeating that to myself because I can say that today and tomorrow feel a complete different way. But yeah, I just have to learn how to let it go, let it roll off my back, and just say, hey, you know, this is not a reflection of you and you as a teacher. This is not this is just not a reflection of you and you as a teacher, because a lot of times other people in the building will try to put it off on like the teacher, and it's just like, when we don't have I do have quite a few issues in my classroom that me personally I'm working on, but it's not to the point where I can't at least teach. Today I had to completely stop my lesson, yes, because I had just been fed up. It wasn't like they were just off the chain that they have been. Like, I've had worse days, believe me. This year I've had worse days, but I think I'm just to the point where I'm fed up. So I tried the little candy thing, and it worked for a couple of minutes, but I think what I need to do is explain to them what's going on. I was trying to make it like a surprise, but I'm gonna explain to them. So I'm looking for a superstar student, and they will receive a treat. And I said that, but I don't think they got it. So when I had their undivided attention, I think that's what I'm going to do. Also, a good idea that I'm definitely going to do next year, when we come back from the school year, we're going to make some more essential agreements. So because we're an IB school, we have to make essential agreements at the beginning of the school year. And they just stay up all year. But what I think we're going to do is when we come back from the holiday break, we're going to revise our essential agreements, because maybe that's something we don't need to work on, or we need something new, something fresh. And that's what I'm starting. But it's not something that I just came to, like, I knew this already, but I think I'm getting back in my groove of being a teacher, because last year I was not the teacher that I could have been. So I'm getting back in that groove. And so yeah, so we're just gonna start off new and fresh. I think I'm still gonna try to do that, even though it's February. Hey, it's never too late to do something different. And I was watching Pocket Full of Primary, and I saw how she says that she likes to change, or yeah, either Pocket Full of Primary or Putting Forth Effort. One of them said that they changed their behavior system, like every, not the system, but the reward system, every grading period. So I'm thinking about doing that as well, because Class Dojo can work only for a little while. So I'm gonna try these little reward treats, and then I think next grading, like the last grading period, I'm gonna do the BAMs that I did last year, so they can have something like tangible that they can see. So we'll see how that goes. Right now I am prepping my room for Black History Month. I normally go, I like to do it big. In the past, I haven't been able to do it as big as I wanted to, because I just didn't plan. But this time I planned ahead, and I started on my door. I will put a picture in right here. And I'm about to finish it. I'm about to put the finishing touches on it, and then I'm trying to get my board together. I'm trying to decide whether or not to put the pictures and biographies, or if I should just put a regular border. So I'm going to show you all. The first idea is to put the picture and then the person's biography right next to it, and just keep it going across, and that be my border. Or I could just use this border, keep it plain and simple. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to see if this is going to be too much. But I do want to use these. Like, I bought these my first year teaching, and I've only used them that year. So we'll see which one I should. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and then I'm going to clean my room, because I'm supposed to be somewhere by 6 o'clock. It is now 4:15. So hopefully I can make it. I don't know. But I do need to get these things done, because I don't want to be doing them in February. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work. Good morning, everyone. Today is January 31st. It's the last day of January. I'm so sad. It's the last day of my birthday month. Today we're going on a field trip to the Universal Circus. I'm really excited. I love the circus. We get to go on this trip pretty much every year, because we, in our district, we collect the most non-perishable items, canned goods. So we collect them from about like 2 or 3 months, and then we turn them into Hosea Feed the Hungry, and they give us tickets to go to the Soul Circus. So every year we pretty much win. Every year we come really close to losing, but we pulled it through. So I did not bring anything in but my laptop, because we're probably just gonna watch. I'm gonna find Magic School Bus that talks about like erosion and stuff like that, and we're gonna watch that, because that's what we're supposed to be talking about. We're not supposed to be talking about erosion per se, but how does like tornadoes and all those things affect the earth and stuff. How do we affect this? So I may do pollution. That may be an easier one for them to understand. And then I need to go get my water bottle out of my car, So on field trip days, I just bring this because I have about 3 students that have asthma, so I have to carry their asthma pumps. I may be carrying snacks, band-aids, all types of crazy stuff. Even though it's pretty much packed with my stuff, I'll take some stuff out if I need to. So it looks like, yeah, they did not clean my room, so I'm gonna have a student probably sweep up, or I'll sweep up this morning. Yeah, the lady came by yesterday and we were trying to put up our boards and finish up some decorations for February. And she said, well, I'll come back. And I kept telling my teammates she's not coming back, guys. And she did it. So my trash is not emptied. The floor is not swept and my carpet is not vacuumed. So I'll probably sweep it up or ask one of my students to sweep up. And then, yeah, we'll prepare for today. So let me go ahead and get started because it's already 7:30 and I need to go back to my car. So I'll check in with you all after the field trip, let you all know how the field trip went, and all that. Good morning. It's Friday. Today is Friday, February 1st. We made it through January, and it is now February, which is my second favorite month. My first favorite month is January because it's my birthday. February is my favorite month because it's Black History Month, and I just get really excited. So like I said, I have been working on my door, and the other day I worked on my bulletin board. I will insert pictures on this video, but one thing that I did want to do this year is every day wear something that is Black related. So whether it be an HBCU shirt, Kente cloth, Kente cloth, a skirt that's made out of Kente cloth, a head wrap, something that represents Black people. And I got this idea from Scotty Beam from Black Girl Pod, and from I forgot the show, but it comes on YouTube. But anyway, but Scotty Beam, and I'll put her Instagram down below. Last year she said that she wore a shirt from a Black owned business every day in February. And I was like, oh my God, I want to do that. So I've been looking for shirts and things like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and purchase some to start me off. And I'm going to, we have like an African store here in Atlanta. And I'm going to go get a shirt from there. Or some clothes and stuff like that. So today, of course, I had to start it out with the best HBCU in the land, Clark Atlanta University. So I have on my CAU t-shirt with our motto, I'll find a way or make one. I think that's a great way to start off Black History Month. And I want to take a picture every single day and post it on Facebook, on Instagram, all those things. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can see my photo, my picture outfit of the day every day. And I'll try to keep this up as much as possible. So I have to hurry up because I have to make copies for this morning. I think I'm being observed. I know I've said that all week long because they haven't come in, and this has been a very busy week. So I'll check in with you all later. Okay, hey guys. So it's lunch and I only have 4 minutes. So really quick update today. Today has been going really good, and I'm a little shocked, and I don't want to jinx it, so knock on wood that it continues that way. But we had a lot of interruptions this morning, and my students, they just kept going. They were very engaged into the lesson. I mean, some of them, of course, got distracted by the markers and all that stuff. But basically what we're doing is comparing 2 stories. Now, I didn't necessarily get them to comparing 2 stories because I'm slowly guiding them into it. So today we read this one story. We read this story, the heron and the hummingbird, and they had to underline with a marker the different characteristics of each character and all those things. And then we compared and contrasted the two characters. So next week I'm going to have them reread this story and then read The Tortoise and the Hare, and then we're going to compare those two stories. So also during that special time, my planning time, I had a meeting that I completely forgot about. Thank God the SST specialist texted me and reminded me, because she wanted to move the meeting into my room, and I completely forgot, so I didn't get a chance to tell my team. I was just all over the place trying to make sure I had all my data for the meeting, and it's just like I have to figure out a way to get this stuff together. Like I don't know what it is. I need to write it down, but I'd be forgetting to write it down. Like my brain is just all over the place. I'm just thinking about 500 million billion things all at once. I'm just trying to make it through Friday. So this afternoon we're going to be talking about adding and subtracting multiple 2-digit numbers, and I really need to finish my anchor chart because we've gotten through 3 of them and we have 2 more to go. Today we're going to talk about making 10 to do that, and then I'm going to have them complete their interactive notebook, at least set it up, so that we can use all of the strategies with those concrete numbers. And yeah, so let's knock on wood that when they come back from lunch and we have a little break, that we can continue on our great day. So I'm about to go pick up my beautiful, wonderful students, and we're gonna continue the teaching and learning. I'll check in with you all later. Okay, hey guys, as you can see, I have pulled my hair back. I'm about to clean this room. I always deep clean my room on Fridays. I just started that this year because I realized they're pretty disgusting. I have students licking desks and all types of craziness. But so I'm going to go ahead and deep clean my room and make my copies, and then I have to get out of here. Super Bowl weekend, and there's a lot of people in the city of Atlanta, and I'm trying to get home. I don't think I'm going to partake in any Super Bowl activities this weekend. I have papers to do for my endorsement, and I just have a lot of stuff to do at home and all these kind of things. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to get up out of here. I'm supposed to be meeting a teacher friend, for happy hour. Yay. Name a teacher that does not love happy hour. So I'm gonna go do that after I clean my room, after I leave here, and that's pretty much it. Today we ended really decent. I did not get frustrated, which is a thing that I've been doing lately. I've been getting really frustrated with my students, and I have to take a step back and like really evaluate, why am I getting frustrated, what's going on, how can I control the situation. So I just remained calm, did not add any anger towards the situation, and everything was good. After my situation happened this morning, I had a couple more situations this afternoon, but hey, I got through my lesson. That's number one, and I was able to do groups. The only reason I was not able to do groups in reading today is because we just ran out of time with specials and all that kind of craziness. But today was a really good day. The majority of the students were on task. They were learning, engaged. I couldn't ask for any more. So day 1 of February, Black History Month, with my I'll Find a Way to Make One t-shirt from the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, is done. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do on Monday. I saw a teacher, she had on a Martin Luther King t-shirt. She said that they were selling them at $5 Below, so that's going to be my adventure this weekend. Hopefully I can make it to that African store, but it's also downtown, like it's not far from downtown Atlanta, so I'll see what I could do. But in the meantime, I have a couple of head wraps at home. I have a skirt, I have a shirt, a dashiki, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. What I'll do is I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here because I don't think I'm gonna come back on once I finish and get up out of here. So thank you for watching. It was a very short week because I didn't get to vlog on Monday, and Tuesday we had a snow day. So thank you for watching. This is really just, you know, more like therapy for me. I don't know how many resources or anything that I've provided this week, but yeah. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please like and subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Bye.